Hey everyone, how's it going? I've been off for a few days, working with Dr. Faruqi, Mexican Vanilla, how are you doing? Sheena Apple Pie, hello, hello. I'm in the studio, but I'm just hanging out, relaxing, not doing pottery today. I am working on emptying the kiln, way in the back there. I did some stuff. Kylie, everyone, Shane, how you doing? Scrub, hello. Maza, Saral, Maza. I do want to, I miss Sarah, Quill, Hannah, Gina, hello. Kimberly, hello. Gina again, and Kiana, how are you doing? Nahed, hello. A pleasure. It's Monday night, a little live, a little taking it easy, really busy day. I've got a lot of text messages. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them today. I'm doing my very best. I think I'll have some time later in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe over the weekend. Chelsea, Darlene, hello. Jess, hello. How are you doing? Happy Monday, and CNY Fertility family. We're all together working our very best. There's a lot of craziness in this world for everyone. We're all feeling it. It just tweaks all of us every day in ways that we don't always understand. Roseanne, Yande, hello. Katie, takes a village. God bless to everyone. Another awesome day. We're all doing our very best this and every day. Cheers. I'm having a little bit of my sparkling water. I love this sparkling water stuff. It's really good. Brittany, Chris-Ann, Martinez, hello. Rachel Barnes, Hannah, we need a clinic in Florida. I am actually working on that one. My brain is working. Dr. Faruqi and I are talking, thinking about getting Dr. Condrup involved. We got some good docs already. Hello from Myra, hello. Silver Lake, Hollywood, Echo Park, LA, City College, USC, from LA. We're all together in one way or another. I Proctor, hello. Glad you could join us. B. Cully, hello. Brisa Bella. Dion Smong. I think I got it right, and I apologize if I don't, by the way. Ever get clients that are successful the first try with IUI? Alicia, absolutely. I talked to a gal today, first try IUI, afterwards, the next cycle she decided to do IVF. But it was successful the first time with IUI. So plenty, first time IUI, first time IVF, first time fresh or frozen, first time with donor eggs, first time right after laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, bingo, absolutely. Kathleen Swain, hello. Pixie. We offer Pixie, we do it. We're not sure, we're convinced it adds a lot. Idea is that it's a little disc that you put the sperm in a dish, the better sticking sperm stick to that, you pick them out of that, and you inject it into the egg. 25, whenever, likely twins. M. Macvix, could be twins, don't know, can't tell for sure. Hello from Northern New York, Sarah, how are you? Brandy, Baby B. Johnson, hello to you. Desiree Holman, love you guys. I'm so grateful to all the amazing support. And we have a lot of challenging for everyone. And there's some patients that are struggling, and they all need lots of love. And Cheryl, Brandon, lots of steaks, right? Steak and eggs makes babies. One natural pregnancy resulting in chemical in February. Mrs. Anderson, fresh transfer this month, early chemical. Anything we should do before frozen? Hysteroscopy, laparoscopy if you haven't done it. Think about IVIG, Humira, and LIT. That's the level 4 protocol. Again, lots of different protocols in this. Don't forget Dr. Kiltz's Keto as best you can. The Keto lifestyle, go to Amazon. You can download my book on Dr. Kiltz's Keto lifestyle. I think it really, really helps a lot. Our family building guide is currently on our website. I'm getting it up on Amazon pretty quick here soon, and I think it's really helpful also. But if you go to our family building guide, if you go to it's CNY Fertility website, you go to the patient portal, you go to the resources and look at the simple guide to improving your fertility. We're really working to get it out to everyone. I'm going to have it in our family building guide, which has a lot of great ideas, and our immune protocols. We at CNY Fertility believe in reproductive immunology. We are reproductive immunology experts, I believe. We look deep into it, but we utilize the treatments readily and easily. We do a lot of IVIG, Humira, Plaquenil, Neupogen, intralipids, Lovenox, prednisone. So we do a lot of the things that Dr. Alan Beer, if you read his book, really helpful. You'll find some good stuff, by the way. Let's see, recent biochemical with 21-year-old normal embryo. Well, today I was talking to a patient, new client from DC, Washington, DC. She transferred 3 normal embryos 3 separate times, miscarriage, the third transfer of a chromosomally normal embryo, miscarriage, chromosomally abnormal at DNC. So the truth be said is, even PGS testing isn't perfect. You may be thinking it's a normal embryo, but it's abnormal. But you know, my belief is there's a tremendous amount of inflammation going on in our bodies. We need to be instilling everything we can to reduce inflammation in the Ferrari. And remember, you and I were all Ferraris, lionesses and lions. Ferraris, not Yugos, and remember, lions, not pigs. When you eat like a lioness and a lion, you feel like one meal a day. Remember, if you're going to eat the carbs, cook them well, add the fat. Keto, paleo, or high-fat diets, not low-carb diets. That's the interesting part to the story. As you learn and listen and read more of what I'm sharing, you will think I'm crazy for sure, but I too thought I was crazy as I was beginning to do this concept and idea, but so much of it is reducing inflammation. We're working on transfers likely early next year or later this year in Atlanta with Dr. Verdialis, making a transfer center where we ship the embryos to Atlanta, and even our Florida location. That's going to be our first start in order to be able to create embryos, either Syracuse, Albany. Colorado is coming, so Dr. Maggs and the team are all part of the CNY Fertility, really integrating them, working them see and work the CNY Fertility way, which is really critical in so many ways. But yes, I'm working on that, by the way. Is IVIG safe overall? I think IVIG is awesome and safe and effective, but it costs more money. There's no proof that it works. Your insurance company likely won't cover it. Now it might, but I highly recommend Kiltz Keto, LDN CBD, acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer, and look at the immune protocols 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember the level 4, Humira, IVIG, and LIT. LIT with Dr. Mike Vero in Toronto or Nogales, Mexico. It's a coming. Could I make it work if I come all the way to CNY to do IVF, Kylie, Norid? We see so many that have success. We certainly see plenty that have failure. And we're working diligently to dig deep into the why, dig deep into the difference, dig deep into reproductive immunology, and working to make the body healthier than you've ever known it. And so much of what we've learned really, really works, by the way. Test can show why transfer failed. Unfortunately, there isn't a test to show why it failed. We certainly may be doing things like ERA, hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, treating with a 30-day antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral, a 30-day of letrozole or Alyssa, which I think are really, really helpful in the process. Andrea Lynn, how you doing? Infertile Addie, hello. Diaz Vanessa, Chris 12144, I think I got it right. Blair, let's see, Blairin a Hopel. I'm getting close. I know my dyslexia doesn't always hit it. Alyssa, hello. Food, Food Babe Portia. Megan, hello. Jasmine Harrod. When can we schedule for Denver IVF? August is what we're looking at. I'm working on some new equipment. I mean, there's going to be a lighter load in August. September, October is going to be able to ramp it up. Tammy and her team is amazing. We're really proud and grateful for them all being part of this. From Kentucky doing retrieval on Thursday, Amanda, looking forward to it. Dr. Lutringer, Dr. Corley in Syracuse, and Dr. Grossman, Dr. Ditkoff in Albany. Jenny Lee, LDN CBD, low dose naltrexone. Look at the LDN or low dose naltrexone book on Amazon. It's an anti-inflammatory, 1.53 to 4.5 milligrams. It's a compounded, so we need to order it through a compounding pharmacy. Integrity and Metro are two. We're looking at Empower Pharmacy in Texas. We may have some new things coming that way, by the way. With you guys, if I live in Nevada, Kylie, we see people from all over the globe. The Philippines, Australia, England, Canada, Nigeria, South Africa, Lebanon. So we're here. We know that Americans travel globally, and those globally travel to America to CNY fertility. We're seeing it all day long, by the way. Exercise do you recommend with weights versus cardio? Cheryl Walker. Light weights, go for a walk, slow it down and cool it down. And Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. Download it on Amazon. It's on a Kindle. It's cheap as can be. The idea is it's lower the carbs, increase the fat, eat less frequently, get off the treadmill, and put more positive thinking in your brain, and more positive vibration happens in your body, which shares an energy that vibrates to the universe in more loving, kind, and positive ways. And the more we all share the positive, remember, it's all vibrations of the atoms and the protons. Something like that, right? Can you take CBD during a cycle for inflammation? CBD, no THC, absolutely you can. Super Christinator, hello, Jenna Turchi, pretty southern girl. Lismo, Diva Butterfly, high baseline FSH, can you do anything before the salvage? Listen, we've seen higher FSHs make babies, lower AMHs. You may think about doing 2 to 4 weeks of the human growth hormone 3 to 6, estrogen 2 to 4 milligrams, and prometrium 200 to 400 in a priming protocol. Reduce the LH and FSH, but it's mostly the FSH. But I've seen high FSH as you stimulate, you get good eggs, good embryos, and a baby. Sometimes we're thinking too much into the process. Oh, the numbers have to be this in order for it to be that. No way. Sometimes I see people get pregnant and conceive when we thought, no way. So maybe it's just simply get on and in the way of life, and it will be. Will you post on your website if you're requiring COVID testing? Neela, we are recommending the COVID testing before you come. We're recommending it before you start STEM. We're not requiring, if you have any symptoms, you better have had it the day you do it, but symptoms are no way for retrieval, but certainly we're working on it. There's a little craziness going on, and whether we should all do it for everyone, the should recommended is yes. Are we requiring it at this moment? No. Will it change tomorrow? It may. So stay safe, wear a mask, social distancing, quarantine as best you can. Don't go out to the parties. You never know who's going to contaminate you, and you get sick and you get canceled. It's a waste of a lot of money on drugs and monitoring, so you have to be really, really careful about the whole process. By the way, BTW, right? Would we be able to do a transfer at the Colorado office in a few months? Yes. Little break this cycle till I take LDN, CBD, Kiltz's Keto. Remember, Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle, or Dr. K's lifestyle plan is slow it down and cool it down, get off the treadmill. Go do some pottery, painting, poetry, piano. Do something that's creative in life, and slow it down. And then one meal a day at night, and it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and ice cream. And if you don't eat meat, okay, add the fat to the vegetables and narrow the vegetables and cook them well to kill the bacteria, the yeast, and the phytochemicals that are deadly for our human Ferrari bodies. Frozen eggs to CNY. Yes, we take frozen eggs, frozen embryos, frozen sperm. We allow you to bring your own gestational carrier, your own egg donor, your own sperm donor, all the way around. We allow that and offer it for sure. I apologize to all those that have sent me text messages today and yesterday. It's been a little bit of craziness. I'm doing my very best to get to each and every one of them, share with my team, and help you in the journey. Konanga, hello. Atlanta issue for transfer. We're not doing transfers in Atlanta yet, monitoring consults, but it's coming. Hey Janet, how you doing? Office going to have the same pricing as New York. Absolutely. All CNY fertility locations, the same pricing. Beginning transfers, vaginal transfer beginning of August. So I always say, cross my fingers and clasp my hands. Have faith in the day. No matter what comes your way, know that the good Lord, the good creator, the great creator of everything, we label it God, higher power, nature, whatever you choose it to be. Remember, it's in the positive thinking that creates the vibration that attracts all those amazing things in your life. Whether it's for fertility or anything else ever. Hello, Glenda. Amy, hello. Yes, I'm working on Atlanta with Dr. V. Dr. V and I are working on some things there. Can you clear up the prices for add-ons on the website are up to date and correct for the ladies that are confused? I'll have my nephew Will look at that. And you know, most of these add-ons, I don't know. I'll check on it, make sure they're correct. We're trying to keep them as low as possible. I'm also working on embryo glue for everyone with the minor rise in prices for everyone, which I think will help everyone fresh and frozen. Acupuncture before IUIs. Acupuncture, if you're suffering from infertility, you're working on this journey, even if you're, tubal ligation or a vasectomy, failed reversal, or a vasectomy that you haven't done a reversal, acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer. These are all the things that you can add to the journey. All the things that you can do to slow it down and cool it down. Do you try PRP HCG wash? Absolutely. HCG PRP wash, sometimes Neupogen wash. If you have a good lining but you're trying to improve implantation, yes, the PRP and HCG washes, they can really help. Hey, Brother Ray, thank you for joining. LH spike, but ultrasound did not confirm ovulation. No prior issues ovulating. Listen, the LH spike may or may not do anything. A lot of women have these up and downs of LH. It's looking at progesterone levels, estrogen levels, and we look at the whole picture. So because you had an LH rise doesn't mean it did anything to your body. Trying PRP, HCG if prior transfers have failed. Yes, Brittany, absolutely, I recommend them. I think they're very helpful. Why do we have all these add-ons? CNY Fertility does a lot of reproductive immunology. Remember, inflammation is the cause of all disease, all infertility, all of our mental and physical problems. There was a great article somewhere in one of the journals out there that minocycline, an antibiotic, can help with anxiety and depression. Gee, anxiety and depression might be inflammation in the brain, and by simply treating with an antibiotic, maybe even the Kiltz's 3, the antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial can be helpful. Either Keflex, Cipro, Levaquin with diflucan and maybe Valtrex, I think could be very helpful, by the way. Sperm count, JC Rose 07, hello, how you doing? Okay, guys, how do you improve the sperm? Cool it down, slow it down. Get off the treadmill, get out of the hot tub, stop heating up your testicles. Kiltz is keto. look at Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle, Amazon, download it on Kindle. It really matters. I recommend one meal a day at night. If you want a little snack in the afternoon, maybe some salami and cheese, but a little bit. And it's high fat, low to no carbs. And remember, meditation, vibration through the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for my life, for all the things happening in my life. If you give good thought to yesterday, good thought to today, all good things happen in the tomorrows. And the challenge is that we usually go around, oh, life is unfair, life is hard, I can't do this, or that should have never happened to me. But if you change the vibration within the brain, and you see and believe the beauty that's always happened in your life, you turn lemons into lemonade. That's the trick of the universe. It really, really works, by the way. High cholesterol is caused by a high plant-based diet, low-fat diet. High cholesterol is caused, and the inflammation that shows up in our bodies is caused by a plant-based, low-fat diet. I'm sorry, even a high-protein diet, low-fat diet causes the same problems. So, high cholesterol, like my family, have high cholesterol, but they all literally ate a high Mediterranean diet, but they still live to their 90s and their 100s. High cholesterol is not the cause of disease. High sugar diet, which is a high plant-based, low-fat diet. That's the deadly one, by the way. Low-dose naltrexone for guys, Conception XR for guys. Our molecular fertility is coming. Very excited about that. Nephew Will's working on that. I have not used Adderall for inflammation. I'll have to look more about it. LDN, CBD, and Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle Plan. Cool it down, slow it down, add the faith and the fertile keto foods. Remember, look at Maria and Craig Emmerich's stuff. They got a great keto lifestyle, and they're carnivore. Now, look at Kevin Stock. Kevin Stock's got some rock solid writing. He's a dentist. He shares the keto way. There's just so many. Ken Berry. Check out Ken Berry's stuff. We haven't talked to Ken in a while. We got to talk to Ken and his wife a little bit about what they're doing. I know Ken went carnivore. I've been in the carnivore lifestyle for almost 10 years now. It really is rocking. From time to time, I'll have a French fry baked potato with a lot of mayonnaise and butter and sour cream. But I really stay away from fruit, fiber, vegetables, which ferment in the colon and the GI tract, which cause a tremendous amount of that damage, inflammation everywhere, by the way. So now, hello, Justine Taylor, and Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine Body. What's up, Doc? And it is an awesome, amazing day. I feel very blessed to communicate, to share. We are having so many calls, so many correspondence and text messages. We're all doing our very best this and every day to get to you, and a lot of communicating and patience in the process. Any significant issues, call 911. That's really it. We all need to be very, very, very patient, by the way. If the COVID testing is required for elective surgeries like reversals, or at the hospital surgeries, or in our office surgeries, the requirement for our retrievals is not there yet. I can't tell you it won't be there tomorrow. We are highly recommending get your COVID testing beginning or just before your cycle. Remember, face masks everywhere. Face masks are proven to protect you. Social distancing, that is really critical for everyone. When you come to Syracuse or Albany or any of our offices, you need to remain relatively safe and social distance at all times, by the way. Keto while pregnant, one meal a day, absolutely. Add the fat. Remember, our body, our mitochondria, and that baby requires fatty acids, acetyl-CoA, not sugar, not amino acids, very little amino acids, a lot of fatty acids. So the one meal a day keeps the bowels cool. The cooler bowels keep the uterus, ovaries, and the arena where your baby is growing cool. The inflammation in our body is mostly caused by a standard American Western global diet, which is rice and beans and wheat. It's a high carb, low fat diet. I'm sorry, it's deadly. It's the cause of almost every disease we know. And the COVID virus has more adverse effects on those with metabolic disorder, and we'll label it obesity. But remember, the obesity is just a signal and a sign that you have a high carbohydrate diet. Remember, vegetables, fruit, and fiber, lettuce, are all sugar, which converts to fat in the liver. But it causes something called glycation, which causes inflammation, and it increases the risk of all the disorders that are happening in this COVID world. But I have a tubal ligation. I'm 44. Husband wants a child. Do I still have time? Everyone has all the time in the world, but the time is now. Start doing something to reduce the inflammation in your mind, in your mouth, and your bowels and your belly. It is simple. Keto, keto, keto. And Kiltz's keto lifestyle, in my opinion, is the rock solid way. Craig and Maria Emmerich and I are putting together a lifestyle book for fertility. If you go to Amazon and read my the Fertile Feast, another just ideas. I will share a little bit about some carbs from here to there, but ultimately, if you want to be the pristine, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, occasional ice cream, that's the home run, by the way. Seasoning and spice, salt, that's about it, and butter. Most spices are not good for our bodies, and they're bad for inflammation in general. Tomoko, all right. I'm in Michigan. I hear COVID testing is required for any procedure I've done. This is why I asked. So again, where it's not mandatory, but we're highly recommending it, and it may happen in the middle of it. It's boom, you better have it. So get your COVID testing 5 to 14 days before your procedure. There's a little bit, but then you have to quarantine yourself, meaning that if you're going to work, you're in your cubicle with your mask on. Anyone comes over, mask, social distance. That is so important. The more we work on wearing the mask as much as we can and social distance, that's the key. Remember, if you're with other people that you're in your family, but they're not social distancing, that's not good for you. If you get COVID, you get sick, you'll be postponed or canceled, so you got to take care of yourself. PGTA testing before all IVF or only certain patients. I do not recommend PGTA testing in general. If you want to do it, we'll be glad to do it. But in general, I don't recommend it. Will high insulin cause issues with IVF? Lola, absolutely. High insulin is caused by a high carb, plant-based 3 to 6 eating sessions a day. It's really fascinating. But if you fast, if you have intermittent feasting, Kiltz's way is 1 meal a day. You go 24 hours a meal, 24 hours a meal, rest and digest. It absolutely will reduce insulin and reduce inflammation. It really, really works. All right, Lauren G, hello. Who's that little one with you? She's so pretty. And all right, you guys are doing good. Thanks my Instagram, thanks my Facebook, and everyone on Instagram and in Facebook. Please be kind and loving. And if you feel the need maybe to chastise someone or something, let's all just refrain. If you have nothing to say that's nice, remember what they say? I have to practice that too from time to time. Remember, we're all human. We get angry, sad, and mad. We get frustrated. The energy of the universe is pushing us. It's testing us every day. It's just saying, I bet I can get him to yell, scream, or cry, right? And it happens sometimes for all of us. The practice is, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you're hurting. Please forgive me if I've said or done anything. I want to do my very best for you this and every day. And thank you to Miss Tia for being so patient with me. I'm a workaholic. I never work a day in my life. And I really, really am inspired by you guys every single day. And I'm grateful. Adenomyosis. Oh, yes. Adenomyosis, endometriosis, uterine fibroids, scar tissue, hydrosalpinx. All of these are factors, all caused by high carb, low fat, non-Kiltz's keto diet, right? I know it's crazy, but I will bet $1 billion that the Kiltz's lifestyle helps tremendously. LDN CBD. We also will recommend a month or two of antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral, Orilissa or Lupron with letrozole can be very, very, very helpful. Tubal ligation, pretty southern girl. How you doing? Even with the tubal ligation, one ovary, we can still get it to work with IVF. Dr. K, question, 2 cycles failed, timed intercourse, keep having sex, keep having it. Don't look at the time, just do it, by the way. Need move on to something different, I think. Who do I talk to? My cycle should start beginning of August. CNY Colorado, absolutely. We'll get you in the mix. We'll try and work to get you in the system and get you moving forward. So much of what we're doing is absolutely helping people at all levels of this journey. And so when you read our family building guide, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle, go to drkiltz.com, mind, body, smile. The more you smile, the more you share good thoughts and things about things that you didn't think were good, the more the universe will give you the vibration of the positive protons, will vibrate the positive energy and attract all those amazing things. If you haven't read Rhonda Byrne's book, The Secret, or Dr. Kiltz's book, The Fertile Secret, and we're going to have a new version of The Fertile Secret coming out. We're really excited about it. And it's integrating Eastern and Western. Fertile Hope Yoga with Aaron McCullough. We're going to be integrating that into CNY Fertility, getting into all of our family building guides and our books. We're really, really excited. Do yoga, meditation, prayer every day. Start the day, middle of the day, end of the day. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Just like the Islamic world and the faith and prayer several times a day is so valuable for all of us. The more we take the time to do a 5-minute Shavasana, meditation, prayer, and gratitude. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, Nature, whatever your specific direction, or I'm an atheist, but I believe in a higher power. Remember, it's within all of our brains every day. All right, it's 8:30. I've got a few text calls I'm going to work to take care of today. I'm going to do my very best for the next few days to get to everyone, by the way. It's either Keflex, Cipro, or Levaquin with diflucan, acyclovir. I think they can be really helpful. Mickey, the secret. The secret is simple. You have the power to create everything and anything every single day. All you need to do is click your heels and just think about Kansas, right? But really it's click your heels, clasp your hands, and thank you, God, for the family that I am building. I am so grateful. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, but later this week, each and every day. Thank you, God, Creator, Lord, Nature, whatever it is, for this awesome and amazing day. My love to you. I'll see you guys later in the week. Keep on Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. See you guys. Take care.